Now, if you get in trouble in the Bronx, you better be patient. The Wall Street Journal reporting a person charged with a misdemeanor waited nearly 2 years for a bench trial last year. A misdemeanor. For a jury trial, it was even longer. Now, things are so bad, a group called Bronx Defenders is suing, saying this is unconstitutional, a civil rights violation. The suit claims the Cuomo administration underfunding the system and court leadership is failing to fix it. For his part, Governor Cuomo and the New York Judge Janet DeFiore and Chief Administrative Judge Lawrence Marks, they're named defendants. Mayo, put a human face on this thing right now. I saw the waiting times, and justice denied, how's the expression go? Justice delayed is justice denied. But misdemeanors? Year and a half? I mean, my God.
I represented a woman who was a registered nurse with her father, who was a retired police officer, and we had asked for a trial in the Bronx. It took us literally 2 years, and the clients were out of jail, so it wasn't as bad as if they were in jail, and you can make motions to get them out. However, she's a registered nurse. Her license is in limbo. Each time it's time for her to recertify, she's afraid that they're not going to allow her to do so. Every time we went to court, we got the same offer repeated from the district attorney's office. The judge would ask us, are we interested, as if that would have changed from the previous date we were there. All the times that you go there and you miss work and hope that you still remain employed, it's a travesty. And to have that happen in the United States anywhere is outrageous.
Are there people that can't make bail or whatever?
Well, there are people who can't make bail, but again, there was one case where the young man spent nearly 3 years in prison and then ultimately took his own life. I fault counsel for that as well, because at some point on a misdemeanor, the most you could possibly serve is 1 year, and once you get beyond that, you have to be released by operation of law.
Mayor, listen a minute. Is this because of money and not enough in the system, or is this mismanagement?
It's a combination, but I would say primarily mismanagement, because there's absolutely no reason why non-jury trials, bench trials that are misdemeanors can't be accomplished. Many of these trials could even be done in a day.
Unbelievable. Did you have any idea it was this bad?
I've heard it. I've heard it's that bad. And people think it's always the people that are in custody that you're talking about. You have a right to a trial, a speedy trial, if you're out of custody, because you have a right to defend yourself, to have witnesses that remember the events. And people don't realize that after 2 years, if you call your neighbor and he could say, I don't really remember that.
And it doesn't happen in other counties that have sometimes larger populations. You can get a trial faster than that in Brooklyn, and that's the most populous county in the country.
Unbelievable. Guys, great job tonight. Thank you so much. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, I'll have some headlines. Stay with us.